like a boss.
Alright, ladies, this is Alex from mindfulattraction.org, and today we're going to be talking about why nice girls always get played. Alright, now look, my definition of a nice person is somebody who is trying to win people over with niceness. When you have this image in your head that you got to be the perfect girlfriend, you know, the angel and stuff like that, right? When you have this desire to please someone with the image of you being so saintly. We all know what that is, right? We all want people to know us to be a nice person. We all want people to review us as the nicest person they've ever met. And as a result, we sort of project what we don't want to project, and we get the results that don't reflect what we want to get, right? And that's why you get frustrated. And let me tell you something, man. This desire to be nice will get you played. It's gonna get you played, you know, because it opens you up to being played by the wrong people. Look, being nice only gives you superficial results. You know, people will tell you how great you are, but behind that, they'll notice that they can take advantage of you. Not all people, not the good people, but the wrong people, right? And the thing is this: you usually fall in love with those, most likely. We usually fall in love with people who make us feel insecure, right? And most people reciprocate the love that you give. The problem is that you tend to fall in love with the people who don't give back that love. You fall in love with them, and it's sort of like it creates a dynamic where you're chasing them and they're not chasing you. And you could be a very pretty woman, you know, and that's why you'll end up with guys who don't really like you, and people will say, how are you with that guy, or why are you always, in bad relationships? And the problem is that you just get triggered when somebody doesn't show you attention, right? Because naturally you believe that to get people to like you, you got to be nice. That's your belief system. So what tends to happen is that when you get rejected, your natural reaction is to be nicer, right? Because you assume that being nice gets people to like you. So then you try even more. You give him this, you suck his dick, you give him threesomes, you do whatever you do whatever you believe will get him to like you back. You see what I'm saying? And even though it gets a result in the moment, after a while, they're gonna go back to being themselves and treating you like shit, and then that pattern will keep repeating itself, right? And being nice will give you temporary results. They'll come back for the moment. They'll say yes to you for the moment, but then they'll return to being themselves. They'll return to keep pushing you away, and that pattern will continue. And the problem is that these kind of patterns you can't tell because you don't have enough perspective. You don't have that perspective. You're only gonna be able to notice that pattern when it's too late, when you're already older, or when you watch a video like this. Look, man, niceness only brings people to being nice to people who don't deserve it, or to people who don't give you niceness, will only bring you people who take advantage of you. And my solution for you guys is, for people who are really nice, is to learn to confront people. Be comfortable with confrontation. Be comfortable with with those uncomfortable confrontations. You telling people, hey, are you doing this? Are you trying to play me? Because if you're not comfortable with those moments of confrontations, then that's what they're going to use to manipulate you. You see, people who manipulate nice people know that nice people struggle with confrontation, so they're passive aggressive with them. And the nice people naturally don't want to confront people because it's not part of their character. It's not nice. You see what I'm saying? And so by being a nice person, you pretty much pigeonhole your actions to only a few things, because you want to keep up this image. And sometimes people call you a nice person, oh, you're such a great person, as a way to manipulate you, so that you don't behave outside of those perspectives. Your parents tell you you're such a nice girl. Your dad tells you you're such a great girl, so that you don't go out there and suck dick. All dads don't want. Every dad doesn't want their little girl sucking dick. That's the truth, all right? I'm just letting you know that. It doesn't matter what I'm talking about right now, but that's a fucking fact. I don't want my girl sucking anybody's dick, but that's for another day. All right? So what really works is, on the other hand, is just being a little bit more confrontational. If you're someone who's nice, I am not talking about the bitches. I am not talking about those with the Wolverines that are out there, who just love confronting people and who just live by confrontation. I'm talking about if you're someone who considers themselves nice, If you're someone who's been used, who always gets taken advantage of, if you think that people are mean, if you think that niceness is what brings people to like you gotta go the other route and be a little bit more confrontational. When you feel like you're being used, take the risk and talk about and talk to people who are using you. Because if you don't do that, oh shit, 1 second. Fuck. Okay, good. Because if you don't do that, then that's what they're gonna use to keep you there. Your inability, your unwillingness to confront them, and that's all. It's just the willingness to confront them, right? And that's how it is, man. And another thing is that when you consider yourself a nice person, you get attached easier. You see, you gotta change your self-image. You gotta change your self-image from someone who's super nice, not from someone who's a bitch, but for someone who's in the middle. You know, a nice person who when they feel like they're being played, will become a bitch. But also, that's something you wanna see that in your head on a continual basis. Begin to see that image in your head of a woman who is nice but doesn't get played. Like, honestly, like, see that in your head. Have two personalities. Have the inner child, the part that wants to please people, and then have the bitch, the part that comes out when you get played, right? So that's one thing. What else? So you got that. Okay, right? And that's it for for most of that, right? But the key is to be willing to confront people, be willing to walk away from them, right? Because look, man, I'm a nice person. I consider myself to be a nice person, and the truth is that as a result, when I was growing up, I was around people who didn't like me, because I was from another country and I came from the Dominican Republic, and I didn't know the language, right? And as a result of not knowing the language, I just happened to meet people who liked me, but not that much, right? But I didn't have a lot of friends. So what I did, I was like, I just wanted to, have people to talk to and stuff like that. So I got used to, when I was younger, being around people who tolerated me. And I kind of secretly knew that, but part of me wanted to please them, because my mom said, you got to be nice to people who are mean to you. See what I'm saying? And so it became a pattern where it was a normal thing for me to hang around people who don't like me, or hang around people who kind of liked me. You'll start to say things to yourself that goes against the evidence that the person doesn't like you, right? All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine natural chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this 3rd week, setting boundaries. We go over the 3rd week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, 4th week, 5th week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses. My Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything, the laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you.
free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're going to love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now, all right? I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.